Hello everybody, this is Joe being videos on the Gemmy Master animatronics, and this is a video of the Gemmy Hellion animated floating Grim Reapers. These ones are the easiest to find out of all the floating ones made because, well, they were sold every year from 2004 to 2008. I don't have like any of the 2008 models, you know, the when they transferred to the two lights. But I currently have 4 Grim Reapers right here, but this wasn't all of them, but these are all the ones that are actually have a pole available for them right now. This one is the one I've had ever since 2004, my very first one, my very first Grim Reaper, and I've always had the cloth over the face on this one. You know, normally they're always behind, but this one's always been like this, so this is how I prefer to leave it, just because it's been like that forever, you know. And also, this one actually has a darker paint for the eyes and mouth. And you can see this is a 2005 body, and that's a 2006 because I found that one at this body. This is a floating pirates pole. This is the one that I changed to all green LEDs, which I did make a video about that. But that one, that's probably one of the most least viewed videos on this channel currently, unfortunately. But yeah, I changed all the green LEDs. That's my floating pirates original pole. And this is the 2006 floating Grim Reaper. This is the one I found out at the rummage sale. The pole he has is being used for my floating skeleton. So this one has the laughing and screaming soundtrack, which, if you watch my documentary, there's a guy selling them in Australia, and in the video that he demonstrated in, it had the laughing, screaming soundtrack as well. But when Joseph ordered one, it had the Dawn of the Dead soundtrack, the purple Dawn of the Dead. And I guarantee there's no floating purple Dawn of the Dead in Australia because it was a 4-light version, and the 4-light version was a Kmart exclusive. And of course we've got the LED eye version, which I told you the story about him. Well, they came out in 2006 and resold in 2007. This is a 2007 model, but it was made in like, I believe this one was made in 2006, like after Halloween, like in December. That's because, remember, 2006 and up have stickers in them that tell you when they were made. And all the 2007 models have a factory defect where the wires for the LED eyes are soldered on the opposite direction. So the eyes do not light up unless you open up the back. Unless you open up, you gotta take that screw out, take this part out, and then switch the wires, which I did it on the battery compartment, so it doesn't turn off unless you take the batteries out, which is fine. And this one is actually a lot brighter than the one I originally had, and I know this is a factory defect because every single one of them did not work. We took them all up to the counter. My first one originally had the flat hands. We took it back, and we checked all of them. None of them worked, so we went to our other CVS location. We took them all up. None of them worked there, so I just picked another one and just went home with it. My grandpa figured it out and switched it around. But this one is not that one. That one is right here, which he's not in the best condition anymore. See? And I don't have a pole to use him on anymore, but I'm surprised these are chargeable batteries. I'm surprised they have even a charge left in them. But this one's eyes have never been as bright as that one, I don't think. See, it's the old hand. I'm trying to find one with the flat hands because I had one for a while. I had Lucas's for a while, but I ended up giving it back to him a while ago already. And this is another 2005 model. This is the one well, these side poles, you know, I don't have a center pole to use this one on. This is the one that I was using on the floating female ghost pole for a while. But this body is the one that came from Billy Butt that I bought, that had a bunch of it was completely corroded, like it went to the board and everything. So but here's the box of the 2005 lighted animated floating Grim Reaper. Lights up, measures over 2 feet from hand to hand. Hangs indoors or under porch from black invisible pole. Ghost appears to be floating in midair, motion and sound activated. Now, since these were sold at almost every store, almost every year, there's a lot of different boxes of this guy, which honestly, I want to try and get all the different variations. And here's the box of the light. The 2007 model was sold at CVS, and the 2006 model was sold at Michael's. So whoever, I think the 2006 ones actually did work. So, and all the ones with the light up eyes, the cloth is really hard at first. See, like, you can see the different material. Like, look at this one compared to like that one. Like, they just look different. It's like, it's more see-through, I think. I don't know, it just looks kind of different, you know? It does not look like this at all. This one will get soft though as time goes on, because this one used to be just as hard, if not harder. And his cloth was really hard when I first got him. It's already kind of soft. But this was my second Grim Reaper that I got in 2005. Its cloth used to be really hard. It's not at all anymore. And the one Tyler got from the same person, that one's cloth was really hard. This one was never hard. So yeah, they just kind of, I don't know. This one's still kind of hard, but not really. And this one used to be just as hard as that one when I first got it. So, yeah. So that's it for that. We'll start looking at them in action. Now, everything on this is still original. Original body, original pulls, everything is original. And this one's high-pitched, too. And I really hope this one stays working, because this is out of the three that I got in 2004, this one is the survivor. The other one's fried. The female ghost wouldn't control the hands anymore, and my black ghost original pull, fried, the head would only go down, which, you know, as soon as it gets to the end of the line of the string, once it gets to the top, it doesn't go back down unless you pull it down forcefully. Yeah, so, and yeah, here we go. It is a little slow since it's so old, but it still moves well for its age and how much it was used. Okay, we'll show this one. This one's on my Floating Skeletons 2005's pull. His pull is currently being used on the Purple Friendly Ghost, his original pull. I replaced a couple of, I replaced this LED right here because that one was getting pretty dim. Okay, and then the one with the green LEDs. Yeah, the bad thing about these is since the cloth is black, they don't really show up too well in the dark. Hey, I'll show it again. And these are also ones that the string will usually never snap on. The only way they'll really, I mean, the string could end up getting tangled over time in the mechanism, but the only way they would really snap, since, you know, the head doesn't move up at the same time as the arms, so yeah. And they have lawn string, and since their head's so lightweighted, they can always go back to the top of the pole. And yeah, the only way they'll snap is if you know, pull it. Like if you put it in a box and just pull it out. I also had another Grim Reaper too. It was also another 2005 one, which the cloth was kind of hard on that one. That one, the head is not attached to the cloth currently, but I have no pull to use that one either, so. Alright, here's the light up eye one. This one moves the fastest out of all. And that video that I made of these got a lot of views. The first Floating Ghost video that I ever made on this channel. and his hand doesn't get stuck anymore like it used to. Okay, now we are gonna do it with the lights off. Which again, it's not that dark, but okay, here we go. See if they keep setting each other off. That one's hung up by fishing line string because his original string I think broke or got untied or something. I always used to hang stuff on these rocks in the past, in the earlier days. Okay, we'll do them again. Hey! See, and the lights flicker. That's what's so cool about those green lights. They flicker. Makes a cool effect. But as you can see, it doesn't show up really in the dark. Oh God. So yeah, my goal is to find at least a 2007 model and a 2008 model. And then just get, we'll try to get all the different box variations, but that's not going to be easy, especially for this model, because there's so many. I think that's pretty much it for this video though. So there you have it, floating Grim Reapers. You know, the cloth is, on some of them are hard at first, some of them are not, and even the ones that are hard, they end up getting soft at some point when you leave them out. But yeah, again, the easiest ones to find out of all the ones produced. These ones and the Ghost, because those two were produced every year. These ones didn't start in 2002 though. They started in 2004. However, that prototype one on the Gemmy Archive channel, the one that has the pitch black cloth on it, like it's pitch black. Look at the video, like that's the one that they used on the box for the Target 2007 box and the Menards 2007 box. That's the one they put on the picture of the box. You can tell. And yeah, it's like pitch black, like it's not the same cloth. It's not see-through at all. I have a feeling the lights didn't turn out at all in the dark on that model, which is probably why they gave it see-through cloth. But it's interesting though. And that one actually was produced in 2002. You can tell because towards the end of the activation, when it's resetting back to the top like that, the audio turns off, just like the 2002 model of the Ghost. So only the 2002 models, the 2002 and 2003, the audio shuts off at the end, but the rest of them don't. Oh my God. Yeah, that's it. I hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching, and bye.